guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another tutorial video. In today's video, as you saw in the title, I will be creating this beautiful pink eyeshadow look which I learned from Bhumika Bansal's makeup classes. Now if you are aware who is Bhumika Bansal and if you're following her on Instagram, I'm sure you must be familiar with this eyeshadow. With the tips and techniques I will be teaching you in this video, you will definitely be able to achieve this kind of eyeshadow look with any range of colors. This is a kind of her signature look which I absolutely adore, and I am a fan of like pink color. I have been into pink eyeshadows a lot lately. Actually, since the time I have started enjoying eyeshadows, I have mostly used pink color and brown tones. So if you are interested in knowing how I achieved this look, then do continue to watch this video until the end. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And now without any further ado, let's get started. So I have already applied my Milani concealer and I have set my under eye area with some powder. I used the K-Beauty loose powder. I absolutely love that one. And now before getting started, I would like to use this eye primer from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So this one is really nice and it creates kind of white canvas for your eyeshadows. So it just brightens up your lid area and then the eyeshadow colors will pop really nicely. You just need very tiny amount of this primer and blend it with your fingers all over your eyelid. So the hack I have learned from her is to apply any cream lipstick on your eyelids as an kind of eyeshadow which creates a nice base. And also by doing that, you will be using a very less quantity of the eyeshadow. I will show you how in this video. I've also shown that in my previous video as well. And today I'm using the Maybelline Ultimate lipstick in the shade More Blush. So this is a very nice pink toned lipstick. So just take this lipstick on your finger, very tiny amount. So you can either use your fingers or you can apply the lipstick directly on your lid. So all you have to do is just apply the creamy lipstick all over on your eyelid. And you can see how pretty that is looking already. Now I will be using the same palette which she used during her class and she highly recommends that palette. This is the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsession eyeshadow palette. So it comes in several shades as well. One is pink, blue, green, and she highly recommends to all the professionals to get this palette so that they don't have to carry large palettes, and it covers almost all of the colors anybody would need for an occasion. So this is how the tones of this palette look, very cool. And I also love the fact that this comes with a mirror, and I absolutely love the tones of this palette. Just look how gorgeous and beautiful this one looks, and it is easily available on Nykaa. And this costs I think 2,500 bucks. So I'm using this brush from Morphe M330 and I'll be picking up this pink shade from the palette and then just apply this on my crease area very softly. So you can see I picked very little amount of product on the brush. It was just one stroke and you can see the intensity of the color it has given me. This is so beautiful, and by this hack you can save your eyeshadows. This will last you for a very long time if you're gonna try this hack. And just because we used cream base, the color is packing so smoothly. So far you can see there's no fallout at all because of the cream base. Now after this, I'm taking this little darker pink color from the palette and I'm using Morphe M321 brush, which is a dome shaped brush. This one is more dense and stiffer than my previous brush so that it packs the color really nicely. So I'm taking this shade and I'll be applying this only on my crease line just to give a little bit of depth on my crease line. Now once you're done with the blending, just take the dark shade from this palette, this one. I'm taking this brush from Morphe E36. Again, this one is a packed brush. Now this one is smaller than my previous brush so that it covers only the outer corner of my eyelid. So you can see the difference. This is the brush I used earlier and I'm going to use this one now. So I'll take this color on the tip of this brush and apply this only in the outer corner of my eye. This gives very nice depth to your eyelid. You can see already the difference between two of my eyes. So let's just do this and blend the color nicely. Now once you're happy with blending this darker color, which is pretty hard to blend, I mean in this palette all the shades blends really smoothly except this dark purple shade. Now the next step would be to apply shimmer shade. Now she used a different palette for the shimmer shade, but I'm using the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered eyeshadow palette, which has got some really beautiful shimmer shades on top row. And I'm going to use the shade called 24 Carat, which is a nice golden color, and you can use any shimmer color matching your outfits. I have gone with pink diamond shade from this palette, and it looked absolutely beautiful on this kind of eye makeup. And you can apply all sort of shimmer shades with this kind of eyeshadow. So I'm using this flat eyeshadow brush from Vega, and I'm picking this color 24 Carat. And when you apply light shimmer shades in your inner corners, it kind of pops your eyes and make it look bigger and brighter. So this is again a nice trick to make your eyes look bigger. So this is how the eyes are looking at this point of time. So if you will see the eyes closely, you will be able to make out from where the golden eyeshadow is starting and ending, which shouldn't be like that in case of eyeshadows. Your eyeshadows should be blended in such a way that you cannot see any sharp edges. So to achieve an ombre effect and to give a nice illusion, I will be going back to this amethyst eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna mix these two shades, this purple and this pink shimmer shade, and I'll use the mix of these two on my finger and just use where the golden eyeshadow meets with the dark purple color. I'm gonna repeat the steps on the lower lash line. So I'm going first with the pink shade, then I'm picking up the darker shade and then the darkest, and apply halfway through on my lower lash line and connect the eyeshadows. And with that, we are almost done. I'm gonna just take my powder brush and dust off any fallouts from the eyeshadows. Now the next step would be to apply eyelashes, but before that I'm gonna tight line my upper lash line with a black eyeliner. I'm using the Sketch eyeliner from MAC. So just before applying the eyelashes, make sure you apply a very thin layer close to your lash line so that the band of the eyelash doesn't look very visible when you apply any eyelashes. So I'll apply a very thin liner just close to my lash line. Something like this. You can see the difference in my two eyes already. This is looking so much defined and nice, right? So let's just achieve this on this eye as well. This eyeliner is just everything. The tip of this eyeliner is so sharp, it makes your eyeliner game so easy. So a big shout out to this MAC Sketch eyeliner. So she also taught to apply mascara after applying your false lashes, so I won't be applying mascara right now. But before that, just one more last step, which would be applying a nude eye pencil on my waterline. Now this is completely an optional step. If your eyes are big enough, you don't have to do this, but I feel that my eyes are small, so I'll just apply this nude kajal on my waterline, which is from Zoeva. And with that, you can see the difference between these two eyes. This is looking a little bit more defined and bigger, right? Okay, so this is how it's looking before applying the false lashes. So you can see even without any false lashes and mascara at this point of time, it is looking so pretty. And with the eyelashes, and we are done with the eyelashes. So this is how finally the eyeshadow is looking. You can use different colors to achieve similar kind of eye look. You can play with different shimmer shades, matte shades, and like you saw, this look is super easy to achieve. Alright guys, so with this we come to an end of this video. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I will be coming up with more useful and informative tutorials, so stay tuned to my channel. I will see you guys soon in the next one. Till then, stay safe, take care, bye bye.